Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to King of Dragon Pass. Let's proceed into the next year. We're going to be trying Heroquest again this time. The God Talkers say that the omens indicate a typical harvest. They were looking forward to drinking this year's milk, which would be creamy and plentiful. Alright, war, trade, quests, heroism, crops, destiny, diplomacy, and herds. 42. I mean, I could just put points into all of these, but they don't do any, like, hunting is terrible. Just, why would you ever put points into hunting? You get, like, no food from that. I suppose it might help in combat, but I don't know. And once you're done with mysteries, you never need to put anything into mysteries again. And 15 goods is more than enough to get a sacrifice. Health can be good, but when you've got the temple to Chalana Roy and stuff like that, you don't need it. And children... I've got too high population already. We're pumping out babies like crazy already. So, yeah, those things are just not necessary. I mean, to a certain extent, crops aren't necessary either with all of this food, but I might as well. All right, let's go ahead and proceed. All right, we do have a bunch of sick people, though. Optimistic, resolved, unshakable... I guess I could go, exploring. Maybe I should reorganize the clan and get younger people on the ring. That way, if we do something that boosts up our clan leaders, we'll get some new people on board. Alright, so, magic. That is going to be you. You are... Yeah, that's all you're good at. You're also very good at bargaining. So let's get you on the ring. This is actually going to make it unbalanced if I put too many other people on. I mean, too many men on. But I suppose I could be okay. Alright, so what are you good at? Excellent at bargaining. Let's see, plants. I don't want an Ent, because she's Ernalda. I guess I'll put Broyan on. So we're keeping the deities, but now I only have one woman on the ring, and I don't like that. I don't think you ever get women who are worshipping Lankermai. I don't know if you get women who worship Odalia. I imagine you can. You can, of course, get women who worship Yermal. And, of course, there are deities that we don't have access to right now. You never get women who worship Humacht. I think the women who tend to worship a war deity tend to be Vinga. Only Vinga, really. So, yeah, I just have way too many men. Sartar's good for replacing Saranil when he gets old, although he's still 22. I suppose I could try the Heroquest to bump him up, but... He is excellent, but he is heroic. So that's 2 steps higher. And we got about 15... years or so, give or take, with Kalai left, so that's pretty good. But we do not really have a great... Well, Angori is renowned at leadership, but he's also only 10 years younger, so when Kalai dies, and we're looking at only 10 years with Angori, we're definitely going to want to get another young Orlanth worshipper. Yeah, we'll do this for now. Maybe I'll get some women who are worthwhile. Temertane, a trader of the old Owl clan. I like this guy just standing back there. Oh, I got nothing to do with this. Comes to engage in routine trading. As he is concluding his business, he issues a warning. You'd best beware of Aran Sanda, who trades on behalf of her Lonisi clan.
She's a cheat, and worse, she uses magic to cloud the minds of her trading partners.
Promise to be wary. Temurtain's clan is in our tribe, but Aran Sanda's clan is not. Therefore, Temurtain should get the benefit of the doubt. Confront Aran Sanda with these accusations. Send me to the Linisi Tula. I will determine the veracity of these rumors. We should praise Temurtain for warning us of this viper in our midst. Confront Aran Sanda with these accusations. We are stronger than Aran Sanda's clan and need not fear their wrath. Temurtain is well respected as an honest trader. We have had reason to suspect Aran Sanda's perfidy in the past. As a well-known friend to the Dragon Newts, Aran Sanda could not be guilty of such an offense.
The treachery of women is constant. Remember Molani, goddess of still air, who dallied with the fire tribe? Remember Stead and Malia, who founded the unholy trio?
Alright, we'll promise to be wary. Temurtain nodded sagely and said we were wise. Indeed, we are. Alright, what about sending some people off to, be feasted upon by the, crag spider? Not you. Okay, You're renowned at magic, so I might as well keep you around until, you know, I don't need you anymore. Orngaren. Now, you're excellent at custom, but you're really not good at anything else, and if you're not good at plants, animals, or magic, then I'm probably not going to use you. Because custom is pretty much always going to be Lankermai. So let's send you off. We'll see if we can get a replacement. Go up to the crag spider. Alright, anyone else? I mean, some of these people are going to be dying really soon, so I guess I don't really need to. It's just the young people, and you're very good at magic, very good at plants, so there is a chance that you're only 28. As you get older, you might have some other benefits for us, so we will end that. I do think we need to raid, so let's go ahead and do that. Also need to fix my patrols. Let's do a raid on the turtles. Send all the footmen. We will keep 11 weapon thanes back. Send all the auxiliaries. We were spotted by the turtle patrols, and our 22 weapon thanes and 309 footmen are facing 13 weapon thanes and 189 swordsmen. Let's use some magic. Maybe not quite that much. That's a bit ridiculous. No charge, plunder, no sacrifice, plunder, and charge. We rushed the turtle formation while they were still sacrificing to their gods. The first seconds of the battle passed too quickly for Elende to remember. He has only a fleeting impression of a rush beneath enemy javelins. How should he fight the rest of the battle? Fight bravely, press the enemy hard. Our Odalia's bowstring hummed like Orlanth's killing wind. He wounded or killed a man with every arrow, then met the turtles with killing bronze. If we could all have fought like Olende, we would have won. So we did not win? He's very good at combat. Nope. But I didn't lose anyone. Other than the fact that they took 37 women auxiliaries captive. Alright, 185 cows worth of goods. We'll pay them. That was unfortunate. We have too many hunters for the wildlands. Oh no! Two handsome young men of the clan are captured by outlaw women. The women ride quickly onto your Tula. Grab the men. Ride off. Both men are married. Let's see. Send a war party to rescue the men. If we fight to drive them off, we risk less, but we'll get the same result when we succeed. The kidnapped men are married. If they dally with these outlaw women, they commit a grave offense. What if they're raped? We must learn the motives of the outlaws before we decide what to do. Good King Oskel was born to an outlaw woman who once captured his father. I have heard of these outlaw women. Every now and then they kidnap fine young men and have their way with them. Banditry in our area is making trade difficult. Sacrifice to Orlanth to strengthen your hand against outlaws. Do nothing. They will soon be home. They will be sheepish with their wives and proud among men. Let's send a war party to rescue the men and kill the outlaws. Why not? Let's be vicious. Gardrestan. Gardrestan, I think that you'll do a good job here. Of course, we could always send Grivton with his fine, handsome face and try to charm them a little bit, but before murdering them, of course. No. Let's go ahead and send 12 weapon thanes and 28 footmen. We found the outlaw women and did battle with them and their fellows. We slew 3 of the outlaws, men and women both. We freed the captured men of our clan, who thanked us for saving them before they were forced to commit acts that Arnalda would have disapproved of. Lost a little bit of magic in that, but that's okay. Oh no, I'm below 7,000 food. Whatever shall I do? Alright, let's do a cattle raid on the turtles. 25 cows without meeting any trouble. Nice. Dudes, I've been raiding. What do you want from me? Your warriors come together to complain that not all of the great and ancient families of the clan are getting their due in the clan hall. They say that many bloodlines are unrepresented on the clan ring. Why should we obey the ring when our kin are not on it? No one can make us do anything, and unless our families are properly respected, we do not wish to do what you say. Other people, whose families are represented on the clan ring, say that the clan is ungovernable because it has grown too large. They suggest that about a quarter of the clan should split off and go off to seek a new Tula of their own. I would really, really rather not. So, yeah, I've risen above 1,400, so that's kind of going to be the problem. Choose the worst troublemakers to split off. We must split up. If we send the discontented families off, the ones who stay behind will be free from their griping. Reorganizing the clan ring will afford only temporary relief. Giving gifts to some will only provoke resentment in others. When Bad King Orgrain had to split up his clan, he sundered families and picked people at random. His people were so enraged that they all left him at once. The worst troublemakers have the fewest cows, so sending them away will impoverish us the least. Those best equipped to survive are the wealthiest families. They will take more than a quarter of the livestock, food, and goods if they go. Really rather not lose this much, but we have more land than we need. We could split our Tula and let the new clan settle on the remainder. Send the troublemakers. They are the most quarrelsome women and henpecked men. Anyway, good riddance, I say. We'll give gifts to the complainants right now. The people who were not complaining suddenly felt slighted and loudly voiced their discontent. Alright, well, we'll see how this works out. We're being raided by the horse spawn. There are 92 of them all mounted. The Hendarti warned us. All 33 weapon thanes met them, as well as 306 of the feared. Drive them off, maneuver, sacrifice to Humakt. Use 2 magic. We outmaneuvered the horse spawn and gained a superior position. The horse spawn are using their mobility to continually threaten to outflank us. Gardrestan and a number of other warriors are momentarily close to a group of horse spawn. What should he do? Avoid dangerous situations, direct our skirmishers, fight bravely, lead a group of warriors to outflank them, take bold risks to defeat them. Use his magic against them. Go ahead and take bold risks to defeat them. Gardrestan raced across the battlefield to the most impressively dressed rider, who he figured was a horse-spawn battle leader. The two fought a tremendous duel, Gardrestan darting in and striking, then leaping away from the enemy's blows. Then the horse-spawn caused his horse to rear up, and it struck with both hooves. They struck Gardrestan's head with a sound like a melon smashing. Somehow, Gardrestan survived the blow. Only had one farmer wounded. The fighting was fierce, our magic smote them mightily. We drove the horse-spawn off, and their survivors left without plundering our Tula. Once again, I did not capture any horses. Let's let me see if... Okay, so clan mood is reserved, and farmers are discontented. One noble is wounded. That is going to be Gargistan. Yeah. Let's go ahead and feast. Large feast, invite neighbors. Frantic Carls run to the ring to report that Grey Dog Carls are calmly taking an entire herd of 50 cattle away from you. If this is a raid, they say, it is a very strange raid. The Grey Dogs act as if they have permission to do this. And Yorsar speaks up. They do have permission. My permission. I said they could take the whole herd. That herd was entirely made up of funny-looking cows. The Carls are beside themselves with shock and outrage. Persuade the Grey Dogs to give the cows back. Punish Yorsar. I must act quickly to salvage this ridiculous situation. Yorsar has promised to obey the chieftain. He is sanctioned and protected. So long as he does nothing as blatantly harmful as this, outlaw him. Tricksters are allowed to do anything they want, but have no legal protection when they do bad things. Outlaw him. Persuade the Grey Dogs to give the cows back. Threaten to raid the Grey Dogs if they don't return the cows. It is more important to get the cows back than to punish Yorsar. We must tell them that friendship between our clans is more important than these cows. Yermal betrayed Orlanth in the land of the dead, but he did it for a good reason. Punish Yorsar. I mean it. Those are really funny-looking cows. Persuade the Grey Dogs to give the cows back. What argument do you use? Yorsar broke the law. If you take the cows, you are breaking it too. We are your friends. Do not take advantage of us in this way. We will do you 2 favors later if you do us this favor now. We are your friends. Do not take advantage of us this way. They return the cattle in the name of friendship. Excellent. I'm still probably going to have to split the clan soon, because we are still getting even more people. Let's get more pasture. Drenyan's exploration to the north is attacked by a group of coarse-looking bandits. Her forces are slightly outnumbered. Kill as many as possible. More bandits came to help their comrades from where they'd been hiding in the rocks. They attacked from behind, surprising and hurting us. The bandits wounded Drenyan and many of her escort. The party managed to get away from the fight and come home to heal. Well, shucks. Kinda wanted them to get up there to the Crag Spider and die. Let's see. I still kind of need to boost my opinions with the blue spruce. Let's try that. Probably not going to be able to do this, but we'll try it anyway. 4 horses. 20 goods. Not that much food. Not that much food. Can I get 1 tick? Yeah. Nope, wasn't able to do it. The Carl Corleman accuses his wife Duranda and Wilms, his young nephew, of adultery. This is one of the most serious crimes in Orlanthe law, and both Duranda and Wilms should be outlawed if you find them guilty of the offense. Our magic is strong. The spirits of our ancestors will speak clear and true. Conduct a divination. Allow me to interrogate them. If they are guilty, I will ferret out their lies. If they speak truth, I shall prove them blameless. Eroth, the tragic king, judged adulterers innocent. The next day, the newborn child was killed by a stray arrow. Oh, his newborn child. It is hard to separate gossip from truth when talking to witnesses. I'm a good judge of character. I can separate gossip from truth when talking to witnesses. If we exonerate the guilty or outlaw the innocent, our clan magic will suffer. Duranda reeks of shame. I assume that's Wilms. I don't know. We'll conduct a divination. The spirits of our ancestors said the shame of Duranda and Wilms was great, and that the spirits of reprisal were sure to smite them. Okay, let's go ahead and outlaw them. Corlaman and his kin congratulated us for stamping out this nest of vipers. Wilms and Duranda were hounded from Artula. In dark season of all times. Wow, that's just, kind of cruel, actually. Alright. Probably won't be able to do a cattle raid, but we can try it. Nope. We're being raided by the trolls! Alright, drive them off. Skirmish, sacrifice to Homok, use a point of magic. 7 dark trolls, 100 trollkin. Let's go! We lost 4 farmers, 3 were wounded. Did not kill or wound all of them. I'm really disappointed at us. Should be better. Alright, it is storm season. Let's go ahead and do a quest. Let us try the Elmal guards the Stead. We will call for helpers. Let's go ahead and perform this one. The people have gathered their magic to help propel Baron Wolf into the realm of the gods with the assistance of 169 worshippers from our tribe. When this myth begins, Orlanth is about to embark on a great quest to repair the world shattered by chaos. He leaves his loyal thane Elmal to defend the Stead of the Storm Tribe. What benefit do you seek from this hero quest? Alright, magically strengthen your fortifications, gain Elmal's aid when you are attacked, gain fine horses, discourage intruders from entering your lands, strengthen the quester, strengthen clan leaders, reconcile the weapon thanes to the clan, ward off chaos. We will try and strengthen the clan leaders. Alright, he made it in. Orlanth leaves on his great quest, and Elmal remains to protect the Stead against the forces of chaos. The Eater of Skin, a chaos monstrosity, comes singing the rending song which makes the people bleed. Blinded with your brightness, leave the realm of the gods. Step on it, let it step on you in order to gain leverage to throw it far away. Let it tear you apart. Protect yourself with Orlanth's shield. Sing a song of comforting valor. Thrust your spear into its eye. We will start by thrusting our spear into its eye. The spear pierced the creature's eye, and it screamed in anger. The creature ripped at Baron Wolf with one of its 7 mouths and tore open Baron Wolf's chest. Now we let it step on you in order to gain leverage to throw it far away. The force from the creature's weight was so great the Baron Wolf's legs were torn from him. Baron Wolf seized the Eater of Skin and hurled it into the sky, where it was burnt up and never seen again. Only after he has defeated the creature do the people of the Storm Tribe see that the fight has broken Baron Wolf into pieces. They wail in despair. Our defender is gone! What do the worshippers back in the ritual ground do to help Baron Wolf knit him back together? Give of your tears. Baron Wolf knitted himself back together, and everyone, whether from the Dragon Clan or the Storm Tribe, rejoiced. Then more chaos enemies come. The next is the Author of Sores, who causes old wounds to fester. Buffet her with the wind of Orlanth's sword, chop at her legs, club her about the head, lance her with your spear, leave the realm of the gods, let her tear you apart. We will chop at her legs. I'm actually not sure which one is which, but I can never remember. I think it's this one. Let's see, chop at her legs. The creature caused the scalp to crawl from Baron Wolf's head, and then bites at him as if he were a rabid, as if it were a rabid animal. Then we will club her about the head. Her head came off, but leapt forward and tore at Baron Wolf's chest. Soon the creature's head stopped moving, and then the rest of her did too. The Author of Sores was slain, and the people cheered. Again, after he has defeated the Chaos Invader, the people of the Storm Tribe see that the fight has broken Baron Wolf into pieces. They are uneasy. He knitted himself back together the last time, but how do we know that he can do it again? What do the worshippers back in the ritual ground do? Give of your tears! Baron Wolf knitted himself back together, and everyone, whether from the Dragon Clan or the Storm Tribe, rejoiced. Then comes the Maker of Bad Growth, who says, I will slay you by causing the soft parts inside you to multiply like maggots, so that they will burst you open like a too-full sausage. Burn him with your brightness, leave the realm of the gods, let him tear you apart, let the wind of Orlanth's sword make him small. Run around him on a hallowed horse until he becomes dizzy. Throw your spear into his ghastly mouth. Let's go ahead and throw our spear into his ghastly mouth. The spear came back out through its neck, and the monster writhed on the spear like a drunken puppet. Then the Maker of Bad Growth turned the spear into a serpent, and the serpent bit Baronwolf, so that the poison of growth ran through his body. Now we will burn him with our brightness. The creature caused Baronwolf's face to swell until it fell from the front of his skull, and writhed upon the ground. Okay, that, did not quite go as planned. Run around him on a hallowed horse until he becomes dizzy. We'll try that. The creature became dizzy, and its brains turned to pink ooze and dripped out of its ears. It jumped on top of Baronwolf's horse, smothering him. But when its head was emptied of brains, the creature expired, and the people shouted in joy and relief. Alright, once again! This time they do not fear. He knitted himself back together last time, and he can do it again. What do the worshippers in the ritual ground do? Give of your tears. And Baronwolf did indeed knit himself back together. While guarding the stead the next day, Baronwolf is approached by a lost love. Baronwolf, Baronwolf, the lover says, you once loved me, but I was unfaithful to you. You were racked with sorrow, and that made you weak. Because of me, the upstart god Orlanth was able to beat you and steal your pride. Now that the world is dark and you are the only remaining light, I see the error of my ways. I have come to restore my love to you and restore your pride. Come with me, for I have made a safe place for the two of us. Leave these barbarians, and we will hide away until the darkness ends. I cannot abandon these people. I loved you once, but I love you no longer. Leave the realm of the gods. Orlanth did not steal my pride. He awakened it. You're just a chaos creature in disguise. Right. Orlanth did not steal my pride. He awakened it. His old love revealed itself as the chaos creature called the Teller of Lies and says, curse your eternal steadfastness, Elmal. In frustration, it departed. Hey, it's like that guy that we met in the forest wearing bark. The next day, Elmal is approached by a blind oracle known to the Storm tribe. Baronwolf, Baronwolf, he wails, your master Orlanth is as good as slain, defeated in the land of the dead. He shows Baronwolf an image of his king, trapped in a pit and unable to escape. You must take Orlanth's place as king of the Storm tribe, for Orlanth's day is done. Without a king, your beloved tribe will wither and die. Some members of the Storm tribe flock to Baronwolf's side, offering him a crown. Leave the realm of the gods. I can be a king, but that does not mean Orlanth is dead. I would not be loyal to Orlanth if I believed him so easily defeated. If some of you wish to call me king, then I will lead you. This oracle is false. I believe that we want to say, I would not be loyal to Orlanth if I believed him so easily defeated. Unable to shake Baronwolf's steadfast loyalty, the Teller of Lies could do nothing but slink away. This is also a great picture. Baronwolf knows that the Teller of Lies will return again, and so makes preparations. Indeed, someone does come the next day in the form of the Emperor. What does Baronwolf do? Give it a treasure, leave the realm of the gods, offer it your soul in the form of a fine stallion. Promise to serve chaos, promise to serve the Emperor. Offer it your soul in the form of a fine stallion. The Teller of Lies eyed the steed greedily, trying not to smack its lips. Baronwolf knows that the Teller of Lies will return again. He does. And we will promise to serve chaos. The Teller of Lies was so pleased and so hungry that it devoured the horse Baronwolf had given him, but Baronwolf had tricked it. The horse was not his soul, but was also Baronwolf in his bright entirety. Now Baronwolf was inside the Teller of Lies, and could see that inside the Chaos Servant was nothing. Its ever-shifting forms masked only emptiness. Armed with this knowledge, Elmal tore it apart from the inside, using the sharpened edges of the shield Orlanth had given him, and the Teller of Lies, revealed as nothing, was destroyed. Baronwolf returns to the land of the mortals. His quest a successful one. Our clan leaders said they all felt stronger and wiser. And we're being raided by the turtles. It's like, you're not getting out of this episode without some death. 9 horsemen, 185 swordsmen. They slipped past our patrols, and we could raise only 17 weapon thanes and 160 of the feared. Alright, lots of magic. I got plenty. Sacrifice to Orlanth, who mocked. Drive them off. Skirmish. What the heck? Let's use 6. I got tons of magic right now. The turtles had to charge through a devastating hail of missile fire. Baron Wolf feels a swift breeze upon his face and realizes that Orlanth has touched him in the middle of the battle, offering glory or a glorious death. What should he do? Well, you did just get our Heroquest done, so if you die now, it wouldn't exactly be the worst thing. Although I would still rather not lose an El Mali. That's only age 25. Fight bravely, press the enemy hard. Baranulf charged wherever he felt holy wind blowing on his sword arm. He strode the field as if he had become one of the heroes of the Dawn Age, striking with death itself in his hand. No deaths or injuries. We captured 4 horses and took 10 turtle auxiliaries captive. Very nice. I am not sure if we... I think we did injure or kill everyone. Maybe not all the weapon thanes. Alright, we will go ahead and ransom them. Take 50 cows worth of goods. And so ends the year! 51 babies were born. We initiated 11 children as adults. The clan has 25 more people, 53 head of fewer head of cattle, 5 more horses, and 52 more sheep than we did last Sacred Time. We produced 1,981 and ate 1,561 bushels of food. 614 were lost due to spoilage. See, I'm losing food. I'm not getting as much as I ate and lost. Our crafters produced 235 cows worth of goods. Our market made a profit of 58 cows worth of goods. And we completed the El Mali Heroquest, I believe, for the first time in this Let's Play. So things are good. Things are good. I'm pretty happy. Now that Aralda one, that's going to be my white whale, isn't it? I bet it is. Anyway, we will continue this next year. We're going to take a couple years off before doing a Heroquest, so I'll need to keep that in mind. So 2 years off, and then we'll do a Heroquest again. But that will be next time. See you then, everyone.